Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dark Anime Robin. In this video, I'll be unboxing, assembling, and reviewing the Pokemon model kit of Koraidon. And this set is manufactured by Bandai. And before we open this set, let's have a quick look of the detail on the case. So on the front cover here, we have a picture of the Koraidon model. And here, this is telling us like most Pokemon model kit set manufactured by Bandai, this one wouldn't need to require any cutting tool to remove the pieces from the frames, nor does it require any glue to put the pieces together. And down here we have like pictures of a fully assembled Koraidon model here. And here it's showing us its jaws, it's articulated. So is its arms and hand, as well as its head. And this is like from the back side of the model. And up here, once again, a front view of the fully assembled model. And here we have the entire contents of this set. These are the pieces in their frames. And the instruction manual. And here's like the stickers. It seems like we have probably 2 sets of stickers in here. And that's pretty much all the details we can get from the case here. And now let's open this up. Here we have lots of pieces, again, 2 sets of stickers in here, and another pack of the pieces. And here's the instruction manual. And here we have everything unpacked. And now let's go over the instruction manual here. And on this front cover, again, we're given a view of the whole contents of the entire set, from the model kit pieces to the stickers. And this here is telling us how we can just snap off the pieces of the frames without use of tools, like most Pokemon model kit. And here at the start, they're showing us a picture of the fully assembled Koraidon model. And it seems like in the beginning they want us to put together Koraidon's head first, starting with its mouth. And in the process we have to apply the stickers onto them, such as it's like inside its mouth and Koraidon's eyes. This at the end of this part here, it's like the head is supposed to be completed, and here we're starting to put together its main body. And here's like its torso, and this is like its big tail fin here. Well, more specifically, like its back wings. That's like on top of the base of its tails. And after the tail is attached to the main body, we attach the head. And afterwards, looks like we're supposed to piece together its arms and legs. And starting with the legs. And then the arms. And finally, everything's completed, and this is how the fully assembled Koraidon model is supposed to look like. And again, this final page is showing us how its mouth or jaw it's articulated. You can open it up and close, and its arms and legs and upper body also has articulation. And now let's start assembly with the head. Now, so here you can just snap the pieces off like this. And then fit them together like this, and you just basically keep repeating the same procedure until everything is done assembling. And here we have Koraidon's head. And next I'm gonna assemble all other parts of Koraidon and then assemble them all together. And here we have Koraidon's main body, legs, arms, and tail. So now the first thing to do now to put them together will be just put the heads on onto the neck part of the main body here. And then we can attach the tail and the legs. And finally, the arms. And here we have the completed Koraidon. Now let's check out the articulation of this model. So its head. Oh, be careful, it has a little like a hair, spiky hair part in the big up front in the middle, but apparently it can be easily detached if you apply the force in the wrong direction, and it is slightly articulated. And unfortunately, the head, well, it can turn up and down. It cannot turn left and right. And the arms can easily turn at the shoulder joint, but it cannot move around its elbow. It can still raise its arms or lower it. And the hand, well, there's no finger movement. It can still rotate its hands. So you can still like pull down some kind of clawing or slashing pose. And its jaws or mouth can open. Again, you want to be careful when you move the head. And looks like in my particular model here, the head part can easily get disassembled, so one has to be very careful when you handle it. Okay, back together. And as I was saying, so you can easily put on like a clawing or rowing pose with this model. And the legs, however, it's a slightly different story. The only articulation we have here is move the leg up and down at the hip joint, and its feet are completely immobile, and there's no knee joints, so its stance cannot be easily adjusted. But like the box showed, again, when you move the head, you don't want to like pull up all these like hair parts, otherwise, all spiky parts, otherwise you can pull the whole top of the head off. But you can like put on like a headbutt move. Here I made a little adjustment. This would make the lounging pose looking a little better. And this covers all the basic features of this model kit set. And while this model is not highly articulated, it's still capable of putting up enough movement so you can put on several different kinds of poses of your choosing, unlike most Koraidon product made previously, which are all some sort of statue or figurine that you generally can only be used for just simple decoration, where in this one you can actually make some adjustment to its poses, and more importantly, like this Koraidon can open and close its mouth. Again, this is like a first time for a product made based on Koraidon. And this is a dragon type Pokemon, so if you're a Pokemon fan who loves Koraidon, or if you're just a collector who likes dragon, this model kit set would make a very good choice for you to acquire into your collection. But there's one challenge everyone should be aware as you think about acquiring this model kit set. And similar to nearly all Pokemon model kit set, greatest challenging in putting this model together is applying the stickers. As you saw before, there were 2 sets of them, and it can be very time consuming trying to put them right. And I didn't exactly get it perfect for this model. I got a decent look here, but if you look too closely, it can be seen as between not so good or maybe even a bit ugly. So if you want to get it right, it could take quite an effort and very careful planning before you even begin put it on. But except for this little challenge, this is one really great dragon model kit. And if you are interested in collecting this set, you should also consider getting the model kit set of Miraidon, which is like a counterpart Pokemon to Koraidon here. They would make a really great pair. This concludes my review for this set. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel. And please check out other videos in my channel. If you have any question, please leave them in the comment section. I will answer with the best of my knowledge and ability.